Welcome back, everyone. Today we're putting on our networking hat for a deep dive, hunting for those real gold nuggets.
That's right. We're digging into Mel Kaufman's life's work.
Specifically, we're pulling actionable wisdom from Miracle 10, powerful professionals. The goal, to really change how you approach networking.
Absolutely. And this isn't theory. We're talking practical steps, things you can do right away to open new doors.
To get started on what Mel calls your revenue journey.
Exactly. It's about starting that process.
Okay, so let's jump in. Gold nugget number 1 from Mel. Strategic positioning. It sounds, well, strategic.
It is. Mel's advice is really specific here. He says, after the presentation, walk up and stand by the powerful professionals standing by the speaker.
Right, not just wandering around, but choosing where to be. Why is that specific spot so important?
Well, Mel points out that the really well-connected people naturally gather there, around the speaker.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you're stepping into an existing hub of influence?
Precisely. These aren't just random people. As Mel puts it, they're prime link possibilities. You're being intentional about placing yourself where the action, the influence already is.
Makes sense. So you're in the right place.
Yeah.
But how do you actually join the conversation without, barging in?
That leads us straight to golden nugget number 2, the art of the comma.
The comma. I like that. Bell says there will be a comma in the conversation. So it's about waiting for a natural pause.
Yes, but it's more than just waiting. It's about listening actively, sensing the rhythm of the discussion.
Spotting that moment where someone new can step in smoothly.
Exactly. It shows respect, patience. You're not interrupting. You're finding the opportune moment. It requires a bit of, well, finesse.
Okay, so you've positioned yourself, you spotted the comma, you step in. Now what? This feels like the critical part.
It really is. And this is gold nugget number 3, preparedness and probing questions.
Right. Mel advises, be patient, extend your hand, introduce yourself. Standard enough so far.
And ask some probing business questions about each professional's business. That's the key part. Probing questions.
Not just what do you do then?
Definitely not. Mel really emphasizes, again, be prepared and rehearsed.
So having thoughtful questions ready before you even get there.
Yes. Questions that show you've done a little thinking, maybe about their industry or a trend or a recent challenge, something that shows genuine interest in their world.
Okay, so an immediate action for you listening. Think about your next event right now.
Good idea.
Come up with, say, 2 open-ended questions related to the likely attendees or the topic, questions that go deeper.
And practice your intro. A concise, clear introduction is part of being prepared.
And the result of doing all this, positioning, timing, preparation.
Mel puts it very directly. Gather a few business cards and your revenue journey has begun.
It's that tangible start,
Yeah.
just getting those initial connections.
But it's more than just the start. He follows up by saying, once begun, your revenue journey never ends.
So it builds momentum.
Exactly. He calls it a little miracle that opens new doors at the same old places. Consistent, strategic networking creates ongoing opportunities.
Because, as Mel says, powerful professionals produce. And connecting with them lets you tap into that productive energy.
That's the core idea. You're aligning yourself with producers.
Okay, let's quickly recap those gold nuggets. First, strategic positioning, be where the influencers are.
Second, wait for the comma, that natural pause to enter respectfully.
And third, preparedness. Have those probing, insightful questions ready.
Those are the keys Mel gives us.
And if you want to take this even further,
Definitely check out the bonus content workbook. And there's a free app, too. Links are in the video description. Lots more tools there.
yes, grab those. And we really want to hear from you. Drop a comment below, share your networking wins, or maybe a challenge you're facing.
Absolutely. And, repetition helps lock this in. Try listening to this deep dive again. Maybe tomorrow, next week.
Even next month. As you gain more experience, you'll likely hear new nuances, new nuggets.
That's how it works. Retention builds over time.
And if this helped you, please share it with your own networking circle. Help everyone grow their influence.
And of course, click like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
That way you won't miss it when Mel's next gold nugget drops. Okay, that's our deep dive for today. Now go put on your networking hat and grow your business.